beings, welcome to your pick a card reading. Let's find out today what your spiritual abilities are. So, starting on the left, we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Choosing with your intuition, taking your time to feel which pile you feel drawn to. And also, don't forget you can choose multiple piles if you're feeling drawn to multiple groups. So I'm going to leave this here now for you to take your time and choose a pile, and I'll see you soon. Hey, my lovely group number 1, let's find out what your spiritual abilities are and how they are going to play out in your lifetime. So, you have chosen the selenite rod, which I feel like it is deeply connected to the spirit realm. I feel like there's might be some mediumship here. There's a lot of active abilities. Um, but yeah, let's see and dive in a bit deeper. Okay, so we have Great Pyramid, Mystery and Ceremony. If you get nervous, focus on service. Indigo. Seven. These cards don't say anything on them. 18. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So I'm going to stop here for a minute. So I feel like with this, you are quite an intuitive person. You have really good clairvoyant abilities. You might dream quite visually. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in the astral realm as well, whether you are aware of it or not. There is a lot of, yeah, I'm getting a lot of astral projection, a lot of work in the astral realm. And I feel like there's also a lot of doubt, there's a lot of insecurity. I feel like for a lot of you, this might be this might actually be something that you're either already doing as a career or purpose, or you want to do it, but there's a lot of insecurity and a lot of doubt in yourself and your abilities. There's like a lot of focusing on other people that you're putting on a pedestal, that you feel like you're not good enough and you wish that you could be as good as that person. But what spirit is actually saying is you are actually your own individual, unique person, and the things that you are capable of is far beyond comprehension of what these other people do. Your gifts that you already have, that is unique and your own expression, is one of a kind, and you need to start seeing it like that more than focusing on what you're doing and what you're not doing and what you need to be doing. You're someone that has been highly in tune since you were a child. I feel like either you were very aware of this or you were soon to be coming into awareness with this. I see as well that, sorry, that there's a lot of trust issues that need to be worked through. And once we work through these trust issues, that is going to shift everything within activating your abilities. I feel like if you're not already doing it, because I feel like some of you are, you need to start looking into reprogramming the mind, reprogramming your mindset. And once you do this, you will see massive shifts. And yeah, I think that is where things will really shift for you. So I might just... Okay, so something else that's coming through for me is that there is a lot of past life stuff, a lot of past life abilities that are going to be activated within the next few years. Specifically for some of you hearing within the next 12 months, but you possess a lot of shaman abilities and you were a shaman in a past life or multiple lives. And you were basically the medicine woman, the medicine man. Everyone in the community came to you and you were in deep connection with the spirit realm. You also possess a lot of power within your hands. Your hands are very activated. They hold a lot of energy within them. They contain a lot of energy and they carry a lot of energy. You amplify energy. You have the ability to shift energy with your hands. And I personally would suggest to study deeper on this, to practice manipulating energy with your hands, obviously in a safe environment, like learn from someone that really knows what they're dealing with so you don't get caught up in anything negative. But I also see that you are very empathetic. You care deeply about other people. You are like the mother within the group. You are the leader and you are a leader. And I feel like you might even be teaching spiritual related things in the near future. So you also have, excuse me, that is my dog in the background, forbidden fruit, white sage, rewild. Okay, hang on. Move these over here so you can see. So we've got forbidden fruit, clear the way, and rewild. So this is definitely synchronizing to what we were just speaking about. So there is a lot of insecurities and you feel like you can't get to where you want to be. But Spirit is saying that you need to clear your mind. You're the one preventing yourself from moving forward. You feel like there's all these issues going on, but it's really just a clouded mind. And once you really reprogram that mind, you are going to access everything. You are going to go through a massive rebirth. You are going to shift your whole perspective and your whole perception and your entire being into who you desire to be. And through that, you are going to gain and achieve and get the forbidden fruit that you so much desire. And there's a snake here, and I feel like that's really representing your own wiring that is preventing you from stepping forward. It's like you're really doubting yourself, and through that you are setting yourself up for bad, for bad, not bad things to happen, but like the insecurities are going to play out first before anything else. So let's see what else we have. So we have Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Emperor. That's awesome. So I feel like with this, you are definitely here to shift and awaken people. I feel like not only that, you're also here to help heal people, to help raise their frequency, to help them achieve the goals that you are trying so hard to get to. You are here to open their mind and see that programming yourself is absolutely possible, and it achieves the results that you desire to gain. Some of you as well might be water signs, so you might be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpios. I'm feeling that quite strongly. If you're not, I feel like it is definitely familiar, not personality traits, but like what am I trying to say? Like the characteristics with the spiritual abilities. So, super intuitive, super psychic, really in tune. And I feel like with the Devil card, this is really reflecting back on those negative programming. And this is something that we all carry. It's not something that you should be ashamed of or feel like you're the only one, because we all carry this. We're all born into programming. And the only way you can really get out of that is to change that yourself within you. And that's what you're doing here. And through doing this, you step into this Emperor energy. You really own your powers. You really harness that strong abilities. And I'm really seeing you being a bold person within the community that people look up to, and they really take a shine to you, and they really honor you and appreciate your teachings. So we have guiding children in quiet time. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help them now. And take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So I feel like with this guiding children, this is referring to you teaching. This is referring to you teaching those souls and helping them shift their vibration. You are the wise teacher, and they are the souls that haven't achieved the level that you're at, and you're helping them shift to get to where they want to be. And I feel like as well, you might be someone that reads auras. And through that empathic ability as well, that is something that might take it out of you. And I feel like you need to, if you don't already, some of you might, some of you may not, but you need to learn to set clear boundaries to, make sure that you're not burdening yourself within this purpose or within everyday life, you know, like walking around and absorbing other energies, or like you might have family or friends that have been quite negative and absorbing that, you know, you need time out for yourself and for your soul. So we might see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit guide, higher self, and great divine, what is the final message for group number 1? Well, bear with me, guys. I'm actually sitting in my lounge room at the moment. My desk is not usable right now, so I'm just making do. Okay, so we've got patience and service. That's amazing. And I feel like that's so in relation to this. So, you know, having patience for yourself, don't lose that hope. You know, you are going to get there, you're going to achieve this, but you just need to trust yourself, trust spirit and the universe, and just have that patience that you will see things shift. But it's about, you know, acknowledging the little moves, you know, like sometimes we might, you know, get from A to B and we might think, oh, that took so long, I didn't even do anything. But then, like, if you really pay close attention, you see that, you know, I did this little thing here, then that little thing there, then that little thing to get to A to B. You know, it really comes down to that. And then you can see that for yourself and appreciate it so much more. And that will also help within your development. And I also see for service, you are really, really someone that is going to be helping others within this lifetime. And it is of being of service for other people. You know, it really is helping those souls. And, you know, Spirit really is trying to say, when you are feeling out of balance, you're feeling doubtful, just focus on helping the client that you're working with, the people that you're working with. You know, think of it from a perspective of they're a really good friend. You know, what would you give to that friend? It's not all about money. It's not about achieving some sort of spiritual, egotistic, you know, like goal. It's about what does that person genuinely need from you, and what can you give to them on an energetic level, you know? All right, let's do one more. Spirit guide, higher self, great divine. What is your final message? Well, that's a bit too many. Okay, what is your final message? Okay. Yeah, okay. So they just want to remind you that, you know, you have this within you already. Everything is there. It's time to stop doubting, and it's time to, you know, activate. It's time to, put those walls down, you know? It's time to really see that you know all this. You have all this, you have all these codes contained within your DNA. You are going to get there. It is already within you. It's about activating, awakening, and opening them up. It is already there. It is just waiting for you to put down those barriers. Okay, group number 1, I hope that you got everything out of that you were seeking. And thank you so much. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hey, lovely souls. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. So you chose the amethyst. And I feel like this is really representing a strong third eye. You really have the ability to see visually. You have, you know, you might have strong visual dreams. You might have strong abilities to really speak to the spirit realm. You might get messages through visuals. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of like sound abilities here too. Like you might naturally tap into sound healing. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see what cards you have. So you have Sacred Ceremony. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and your body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So these cards don't have anything written on them, but the number is 32. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, so I want to say that there is a lot of interesting things going on here, and everything is kind of relating to each other. I'm seeing a strong... Sorry guys, my phone cut out. Okay, so what I was saying was I feel like you are very healing. Your energy is super healing. You amplify energy. You are like a portal. Wherever you go, you are like a light bulb in the darkness, you know, like you attract energy, you attract people, you attract spirits. You have a strong mediumship ability too. I feel like spirit comes to you whether you see them, hear them. I feel like you have visitations whether you remember or not. This could also be strongly within your dreams too. I feel like there's a lot more you've got to do yet before you really tap into everything. But it's kind of similar to group number one where you're, I don't want to give too much away in case you were interested in that group too and you haven't watched it yet, but it's like there's a lot of frustration of wanting to get somewhere where you're not there yet. You know, we've got to remember to slow things down, to appreciate and respect what you've already got and what you've already achieved. So I feel like you possess a lot of empathic ability with other people. You just know without knowing how you know or why you know. You could also have a lot of clear, I forgot the name of it, the ability to know something without knowing why or how you know it. I feel like as well, you are a clear channel for spirit. You might even become a channeler later on in life, but you even like trance channeling, I'm seeing too, you have the ability to allow spirit within your body to come of service for other people. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have Mother Earth. You were called upon to help with environmentalism. Ooh. Expect a miracle, Mother Mary, Mother Earth. That's interesting. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, so we also have ripple outward, self-heal. Remembrance, rosemary. Start fresh, chickweed. The 10 of Cups. 3 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you also have this deep ability to connect to energies, and these energies, they're not just energies of spirit of people, they're also of the land, of the trees, of the beings within the forest beings. This could also be animals. I feel like a strong connection with animals, with dolphins. I keep seeing dolphins as well. You might also be a starseed that lived a lifetime in the place where the dolphins came from. Yeah, you definitely hold a strong sense of deep connection to the earth. I feel like you might connect really well with herbs, and you might even use them within your practice. Like you might do some witch work, or you might even just do ceremonies with herbs and spices, whatever it is that you feel called to doing, flowers, crystals, smudge sticks, having that real connection to the energies of animals. So, you know, you might collect things and use them within your practices. That could even be sticks, it could be feathers, it could be bones, it could be anything. But you really just know how to absorb that energy and work with that energy that comes from something else. I don't know how to explain that better, but anyway. And I feel like with your mediumship abilities, you might actually do mediumship work. If you don't now, I feel like you will. You will be helping people, connect with their lost loved ones or their spirit guides. But it heals. It's really deep. Hey guys, I'm so sorry my phone cut out again. Filming this during Mercury retrograde wasn't exactly the best decision, but anyway, we'll get through it. So I feel like, I don't know where I was up to, but I feel like we were talking about reading blueprints, blue codes, reading soul codes, reading the Akashic records. You have the ability to do that, and you really can read someone's purpose, you know, why they're here, what they're here to do, and also strong mediumship abilities that is deeply, deeply healing. Okay, so we might see what our spirit has to say. Spirit guide, higher self, and great divine. What is the final message for group number 2? Okay, so we've got Ra, light, radiant. Okay, I'm hearing these ones are the right ones. So we've got silence, spiritual healing, and astral travel. Cool. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to start here with this astral travel, because I was seeing it here, but I wasn't seeing it clearly until this is like confirmation. So you definitely work in the astral realms, and I feel like you might go to the Akashic records through the astral realms and really read for other people, and you might even do this as a career. And it has big, deep, profound effects um, for your clients or whatever you want to call them. Um, it is deeply healing, and it's deeply activating their inner knowing, their abilities, and their trust in themselves. And, it's making a profound difference. And I feel like, yeah, this is just kind of confirming the amplifying energy from you. You truly shine like a light in the darkness, and everyone around you feels that, and they feel your energy, and it is so deeply healing, whether you're aware of it or not. But even just simply speaking with you, people get something out of that. It is healing. And I'm finding this super interesting because it really is making me think of this picture right here. I just thought I'd mention that. You are so healing, and I feel like there might have been some tough times that you've had to go through as well. And there's been times where you just kind of want to give up. You don't want to progress. You're sick of this. You want to just give up. I totally get you. But Spirit is really trying to say that these experiences were here to teach you deep and meaningful lessons. And through those lessons, you're going to help other people in the same position achieve and get to where you are going to be. And through that, you are deeply healing them. Yeah, so that is your reading, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed it and got everything out of it. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. What is your spiritual abilities and how are they going to play out in your life? So you chose this fossil, or yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I felt drawn to using it today. My husband got it. He found it in like Peru or something when he was hiking. So let's see what your cards are. Oh yeah, and just as well, I feel like this pile, I'm really interested to see what comes up for you guys, because you guys are very old souls. You have a lot of experience on this earth and in the other dimensions. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it there for now. So we have Creator God, visualize success, see yourself doing well in this situation, and have faith in a positive outcome. Past life issue, this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So these cards don't have any writing on them, but the number is 25. You have the initiation, initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. You have don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So firstly, I just want to say that damn, you guys, woo, you are so powerful. Like, you hold so much powerful energy within you. You have been here countless times, and this is the lifetime where it all changes. You've been coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and this lifetime is the one where you truly activate, excuse me, success. You realize and you become the creator, not just the co-creator, but the creator within your reality, within your world. You visualize success, you manifest the success. You're going through a lot of shifts, and there might be a lot of past life issues being shed and brought up to the light. But once you go through these shifts, excuse my dog eating in the background, once you go through these shifts, there is going to be huge changes and a massive transformation. I feel like you're not there just yet. There's been a lot of things you have had to work through. You know, you have tried to be normal like everyone else, but you are not normal, I guess you'd say, but as if that's a bad thing. You know, you are so unique. You know, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He is just eating. Um, you are a one of a kind, you know, and your energy holds that, and people really know that, and people feel really drawn to you too. And I feel like you have held back for so many years trying to be like everyone else. You know, you have a lot of spiritual experiences, but you either experience them and try to ignore them, or you are blocking them because you just want to be like everyone else. But Spirit is here to say to you today that no, that's not happening. You are here for bigger things, and you are going to go through that threshold really soon, and things are going to activate within you. I see you have a very strong third eye as well. It's very activated. I feel like as well, you're very connected to your cosmic family. Okay, so you're a natural healer. I feel like you hold a lot of healing energy within yourself, but you also channel through energy to heal others. So you've got bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So I just want to say too, I feel like this could be specifically for some people, but I also see that some of you might be like content creators, social media creators. You know, you're a strong influencer with people going down this pathway, and you really help them and teach them, and you hold unique abilities in doing that, and it really catches people's eyes, you know. Okay, so you have Heart's Home, tap your resources, you are sacred, Knight of Swords, wow, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you guys can't see that. I'll just move these up here. Okay, so let me just see. So I feel like you haven't tapped in fully yet, some of you. And you've been through such a hard time. You know, I feel like you have felt like an alien. You know, you've never fit in, and you feel like you don't fit in within this world. And of course you feel like that because you don't. You aren't. Your energy is so different to everyone else's. You know, you are more of a cosmic being, you know. And I feel like when you do come in contact with your soul family and your soul tribe, you are going to find so much happiness because they are exactly like you, and you can really feel that within your core, and you are going to find so much happiness within that. I feel like as well, you've got so many unique abilities, you know, like I feel like there's multiple things that you can do, you know, but I definitely feel like, yeah, so you tap into a lot of different realms as well. But it's definitely a lot of cosmic energy here. And I feel like you can connect to other people's cosmic families quite well as well and bring that in forth. Okay, let's see what Spirit Guide has something great to divine. What are your final messages for group number 3? So we have Kyanite alignment. Yeah, okay. Ooh, astral travel. Ooh. So I feel like for some of you, if you chose one of the other piles, that would be very interesting and very relevant. So I feel like you actually travel back and forth to your home planet. you you travel back and forth from here to your cosmic family on a regular basis. Sometimes you might wake up really tired, and it's because on the astral realm you have had a big energetic time. um, and I feel like, you know, you've been out of alignment for so long that we're stepping back into that and we're putting ourselves first. And we're finding more compassion for ourselves and finding that forgiveness for ourselves, you know, being softer and gentler on yourself. And remember that, you know, I know it's hard going through that shift when you feel like no one else is like you, but once you truly understand who you are and why you're here, and that there are other people just like you out there, things will shift and it will be amazing. But yeah, that is all I see for you guys. Group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading and thank you so much. See you soon. Hey, lovely group number 4. Here is your reading. Let's find out what your spiritual abilities are and what they are going to do in your lifetime. So we have clear quartz, and I feel like you are just an all-rounder. You know, you have a lot of abilities in this and that and that and this, and a very clear channel to the spirit realm. So let's see what your cards are. Earthly focus, clear yourself, Archangel Michael. So these cards don't have any words on them, but the number is 34, which is a 7. Numerology. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So I feel like group number 4, a lot of you might be Pleiadian. I'm feeling that really strongly. You might have also had lifetimes either in Lemuria or Atlantis, as well as ancient Egypt. I'm feeling those 3 ones super strongly. And I feel like a lot of you may have been priestesses. Priestesses are, excuse me, are like, they are deeply connected to the spirit realm. They are profound healers, they are profound awakeners and activators. They have a strong connection with their womb and they work within their womb to channel spirit. And a lot of them as well work with Goddess Isis. So I feel like if you are feeling quite drawn to her for some reason, I ask you to connect with her, as you are a daughter of Isis. You are a priestess of the Isis school. So I'm also feeling like you easily, really stuffing up my words today, you are easily absorbing energy. You know, you are like a magnet for energy. You are also, I feel like you're also a shifter. I'm not entirely sure what they're trying to say with that word. You're, okay, so when you do read, okay, so let's take it back for a sec. So some of you might be readers already, and when you become more advanced, you are going to trans channel or channel um, different beings, and as you do, your whole body language, your voice, your facial features shift. Like you are a physical shifter, and you have that ability to completely harness those spirits and bring them forth for people to hear what they have to say and their messages. I feel like as well some of you are very connected to your womb, or you will be, and you'll be doing a lot of womb work. Okay, so you've got true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Okay, so you also have spirit into matter. Wow, that's super relevant. We are one. Super relevant again. Crack open. Irrelevant again. Then we've got the 10 of Swords. The 7 Chariot, sorry. And we also have 3 of Cups. Okay, so I want to just say that you are definitely able to manipulate energy and form spirit, you know, channel spirit and transform and evolve and shift physical matter. That is so cool. And merge with them. Merge with them within your body. And there is definitely a lot of womb energy. I feel like for a lot of you, I'm so sorry about my dog in the background, if you can hear that. He's driving me nuts today. He will not stay still. So for a lot of you, the womb work is coming in strong. You are going to be activating your womb and really channeling within that and really opening that portal. And you're definitely on the right path, and you are going to be a strong, profound leader. And, you know, this is going to be quite prosperous walking down this pathway. You're going to be celebrating all the goods, you know. You are just getting started, you know. You are just blooming. You are just opening up like a flower, you know, but it takes time. It takes time for that flower to really evolve. And this is something that you are genuinely going to love doing. It's not really work, it's more like a passion. And you also find it deeply interesting as well, which I totally do, so I get that. But yeah, there's a lot of strong energy within your sacral chakra, and it's really about that womb work for you as well. And Spirit also wants to remind you to, yeah, definitely clear yourself. So we're getting that here. I just want to put this over here. So by clearing yourself, you're not going to get burdened. You know, you're not going to get burnout, because I feel like that's something that can happen to you quite easily. And there's times when you need to really be alone and really rebalance your energy, you know. Spirit guides, higher self, and great divine, what are your final messages for group number 4? Okay. So we have oneness, spiritual healing. I might pull one more. Feeling one more. Creativity. Okay, so relevant. So the oneness is really here. We are one. Oneness. You are truly, excuse me, you are truly someone that connects to spirit on a deeper level. You're definitely a medium, but you're also a channeler. And you would, okay, so definitely talking with the birds too. So channeling animals as well, like channeling spirits that aren't limited to humanness. You know, okay, we get it. We're channeling multiple beings, you know, and yeah, so everything is within that sacral chakra. There is so much orange here too. I really strongly suggest you to look into womb work and really working with your womb more if you're not already. But if you are, keep going. It is a strong yes for that. And yeah, I see this as deep healing work for you. So yeah, that is your reading group number 4. I hope you enjoyed it and got everything out of it that you need. And hope to see you here soon. Bye.